You're on the bench, you're yelling out there to them to try to get them involved.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I have a pretty good idea of what's going on, and feel like I have a pretty good idea of what other people on my team can do. And so if they're in, I feel like they can be in a spot that I might normally play, I can easily go to the other one because it might be more beneficial for them to be in that original spot. And so recognizing that and understanding what I can do to help, I think has been a big thing for me to kind of figure out this year as a senior. And at the end, just trying to make sure we run the offenses, because sometimes we put it on that second group sometimes to just find their own shots, and it's easier when we get the offense flowing. So I try to make sure to start it off right.
Is that why you went over with the injury timeout? You were there before Gino was, when everybody went over. You were the one talking to them, directing them.
I'm just trying to make sure that I kind of am always saying something that if I see something, I'm going to say it. And I wanted to kind of bring them together and tell them what I saw, on the play before that one happened. Molly made an incredible pass, but you always got to figure out ways to help them succeed. And, I saw the opportunity to huddle them together, because sometimes you can feel kind of lost out there if you don't necessarily have someone that's that vocal and can kind of lead you. So I took the opportunity to talk to them.
After being on the road for a month, what was it like to have the crowd cheering for you again, and to know that you're going to be going back to your own apartment and sleeping, and you have another game here on Sunday? What does that mean for this team to be at home finally? It's
awesome. It's a lot of fun. I think you can tell we love playing here, and you can tell the kind of the feeling within the team. Shoot around today, everyone just seems in a better mood almost a little bit, just because you're home and you're going to have that support. And it's felt like, you said, it's felt like forever since we actually got a home game and our home crowd cheering for us. It's been kind of every single arena against us since we've been going. So we were just happy to get another chance back at Gamble and to play again on Sunday.
How important is it for you and FISA to have Kristen there as that third scorer, playing aggressively, offensively?
It's really important. We need her, and we need her a lot. So to have her consistently do that, and we see it in practice, what she can do for us. So we have to make sure we get her involved. Being older and knowing kind of the plays and stuff, it's on us to make sure she does get involved. And by reversing the ball, sometimes it does get stagnant. And if it was Crystal or me in the corner, we're yelling to dribble on, reverse the side, but she's not in that spot yet, so we have to recognize that we need to go over there and get her involved.
What can she do for you when she is involved?
I mean, she attacks the basket, if not the best on our team, and finishes pretty well. She has really good hands, and when she's shooting well, she's hitting a lot. And with that pull-up, she can kind of do a little bit of everything, and as soon as she gets going, you can just feel her game. It's going to be a good game for her, and she really gets into it in different ways.
You guys started off obviously 17-0. She hit 6 of her first 7 shots. How much easier is the rest of the game for you guys when that happens?
It's a lot easier. When anyone comes out and hits their first 6 shots to get us going, you can feel kind of the whole team's amped up, the whole team's ready to go, because we do start off to such a good start. And I think after that, I feel like every shot we shot at the beginning kind of went in. I remember running in a few times and it was just like swish, swish, swish. So, that just, like I said, we're not going to always have games like that though, so we need to be prepared, but we practice like that and we do stuff like that in practice, so it's not anything that's surprising to us.
How much pride do you guys take in the fact that this program has never lost in the American Conference since the conference was formed? I think 88-0 in the regular season now.
Yeah, we go into every game we play expecting to win and wanting to give ourselves the chance to win. And so we take pride in the fact that these games we feel like we have a chance to win, so we want to go out and show everyone what we can do and show what we're capable of. And that's part of winning all those games in the conference, is just knowing that we want to make a statement and we want to continue to push ourselves to be the best.
Early in the season, we asked FISA if she could average a double-double, and she said, well, yeah, and so did Coach. Does she have somebody to worry about now, and you? It looks like you're going to get a double-double every game now.
I mean, hey, I think if I could do that, that would just help the team that much more, and that's all I'm trying to do. And I think since I've started rebounding, it's been easier for kind of people to get out there and out into transition stuff. So I know if I can help the team and I can rebound, then I'm going to keep doing it.
Is that a huge emphasis for you? I mean, that 10 rebounds are at least contributing big on the boards?
Yeah, absolutely. I think I'm much more aware now of going and getting rebounds. And part of it is, you know, last year I had Z and Gabby, and I could be like, oh, they'll get it, and I'll run down. We don't necessarily have that presence anymore of Z and Gabby plus Fee. Like, those were our 3 rebounders last year. I didn't have to go in at all. Now it's kind of like I have to. So I'm aware that if I'm not going to get it, we might not get the ball. And so I need to emphasize going in as much as I can.
Gino said the other day, you went up to him after the game and mentioned to him that you fell 1 rebound short. Is that something you're keeping an eye on? I know you don't like to stat watch too much, but
yeah, I mean, it's funny because when it comes to rebounding, it's kind of a joke, I feel like, since my freshman year that I don't rebound at all. And I think one time he said I got 1 more than a dead person because I had 1 rebound. So now that I kind of want to emphasize it and try to do it as much as I can. Maybe just a little dig at him a little bit.